Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Arcade, myself Arnab Kundu. Today we will know more about computer. What is the basic architecture of a computer? What is the need of cache memory in computer system is concerned? And also the role of I/O devices. Okay, so these type of topics for computer is concerned, I will discuss today step by step. Okay, so go to the computer screen, I will discuss today's topic. Okay. So today I will discuss more about computer. Okay. So at first I will discuss basic architecture of a computer. So according to the diagram, this diagram shows the 5 component of any computer system is concerned. And what are that? This is the input unit, means inputting. Output unit means outputting. The control unit means controlling. Arithmetic logic unit means processing. And the storage unit means storing. So 5 component is there, and using this 5 component the computer actually do the everything. Okay, and this is actually the basic architecture of a computer. So through input unit, it takes the input as a raw data and program, and after it store within the primary memory for currently execution is concerned, and also store the data for future purpose in the secondary storage. And where the actually processing is going on, the control unit and the arithmetic logic unit means within the CPU. Actually ALU is responsible to do all the processing, and control unit is responsible to do the controlling. So jointly they are known as the CPU is the central processing unit, means any processing is done within that. Should remember, no processing is done within the primary storage. Only the data related to the process is stored within there, and for future purpose if any data is concerned, it's stored in the secondary storage. And the output unit will show or display or print, and means the information or result should be as the output. Okay, this is actually the basic architecture of a computer, where all the 5 components are there for any computer is concerned. Okay. Now the next topic is central processing unit. Already told, CPU is actually jointly known 2 things. One is ALU, arithmetic logic unit, and control unit means CU, and jointly it's called CPU, central processing unit. Actually it actually a brain of the computer through which it can do any type of processing, controlling, etc. Right? Next one, the computer is also known as data processor. Why? Actually it store, retrieve, and also the process the data. Okay, so like that, when we put the data in form of raw, means it take the raw data as input, and then it captured the data, then manipulate data, then output results in form of information. So information is actually a processed data. Data is actually a raw thing, where information is actually a processed data, right? So that's why the computer is also known as data processor. Okay, and this total process is known as data processing. Okay. Now the next topic is role of I/O devices. So we know the I/O devices means input-output devices like input unit and the output unit. So input devices take the input data from external world, means it should take in form of human acceptable form, right? And then it should go through the input unit, and the data input, whatever data we are inputting, it should be coded in internal form, means in machine language, through which machine can understand, means computer should understand that language. And then it go for CPU and memory for processing and storing. And then the processed data in the internal form, means after processing what happened, the result should be in form of internal form, means in binary or in particular machine language. Then it go to the output device for resulting, means for the information is concerned, means processed data is concerned, the result of processing in human acceptable form. Now whatever the input we have provided in form of human acceptable form, the result should be human acceptable form. So this is the role of any IO devices is concerned, where the raw data, whatever the human acceptable form, should be given through the input unit, and when we get the data as a result, means processed data is known as the information or the output, it should be also the human acceptable form. But in the middle or in the intermediate part, the data is in form of internal form, means in machine language, through which the computer will be processed or stored. Okay. Now the next topic is cache memory. Actually cache memory, very high speed and very small memory. Actually it resides between CPU and the primary memory. The speed of CPU is always higher than primary memory. So in some cases the CPU is want to store or retrieve the data through or using this primary memory, but it can't, because according to the speed is some dissimilar. So in that case the total operation may happen to be interrupt, or maybe take more time to do the total operation is concerned. In that case, so that's why the special type of memory which just reside between CPU and the primary memory, where the speed of the cache memory is near about the CPU speed and more than the primary memory is concerned. In sometimes when CPU needs the data very quickly, in that case they store the data in cache memory instead of primary memory. So it's totally depend on the CPU when it store the data into the primary memory for current execution is concerned, and when it's stored into the cache memory. So cache memory actually the speed up the total process and do a better performance for any operation or any program is concerned, right? Now we talk about some system architecture. So here this diagram is given, this software is there, within the software we are talking about the operating system, the environment, and within the environment means within the operating system they have also the system softwares, also the application software, right? Now when any user is interact for doing anything, it should be go through this system software, application software through the OS to the hardware, and similar manner from the hardware it should be go through the system software, application software, and then the user. Means OS is actually the environment where the system software and the application software are installed into there. When user needs something, then it should go through the application software, through the system software, through the OS, and then drive the hardware, and also the vice versa. Okay, so I hope you have understood today's topic. Today's topic is very simple. To know more about computer, if you like this video, please like it, also share it. If you have not subscribed my channel till now, please subscribe it. Keep watching my channel Technical Arcade today up to this. Thank you and bye bye.